Hey, Shalom Yahaba Shem Yashab Thumb to the brothers. Shalom Yahaba Shalom Yahal Shamar El Thumb by Shem Yashab to the sisters. This is the Chicago Lashawan Qadash class, which is the Holy Tongue. Before we get into the rest of the letters from last week, we weren't able to see the proper letters and the spellings on the board, so I'm gonna try to go over that again. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and go over the alphabet real quick, and then we'll go over there and we'll try to go ahead and knock out some words from last week, with including a couple words that are extra from this week. All right. So there's the ancient A, basically written like a sideways A. Ba is written like a triangle formed G. 7 in the angle is Ga. Da is like a triangle. Ha is like a F with like two extra bars. Y is a Y formation. Za is a Z. Ka is like a 3-step ladder. Ta is like a circle with an X. Ya, a Z in an angle with like a little dash on the side. So like just a Z in an angle formation, and just a little line right here in the middle. Ka is like a flip C, like a mirrored C with a V in the middle. La, basically like an L with no sharp point at the bottom. Ma is like a W at the top with a Y form coming down towards the bottom. Na is like a V formation at the top with a Y formation coming at the bottom. Sa is like a line from top to bottom, a Z form at the top, and then right below it, you strike another line right below it. I is like a circle. Pa is like a J. Taza is a line with a Z. Qua is a line with like a little dome type of feature at the top, maybe like a mushroom or umbrella. Ra is like a 4 that connects at the top. Sha is like a W. Tha is in the form of similar like an X. This is where it gets a little complicated when we start going over the Assyrian. The Assyrian, so the I in the Assyrian, it looks kind of like an N, but you'll do like a little slope. Boom. Boom. And that's your I. I know we go over this every week, but if we go over it, we'll get better at it. All right. And this is Ba. This is Ba. Ga. Like a 7 with like a little hill at the bottom. Then you got Da. Then you got the next one is Ha. Ha's like this. Boom. Go to the next one. Next one is Wa. Wa's like a short 7 with it angling towards. It's like a 7 with it angling like towards up in a way. Then you got Za. Za is like a short T. It's like a short T. Well, I gotta make it bigger for y'all. Kind of like that. And that'll be Za. Next one is Ka. And it kind of looks like Ha, but Ka actually connects with the line right here. So everything connects. This one is more There's a ha. There's a ha. And right here, the ka. They look similar, but they're still different. All right, move on. Next one is ta. Ta's like in a U form. After that, go to ya. Ya's like a comma, more like at the top portion though. Then you got ka. It's like an inverted C. It's ka. And at the bottom, if it comes at the end of the word, it'll be that. This will be ka at the beginning of the word. This will be ka going towards the end of the word. That's la. All right. This is ma. Then you got at the end of the word, ma will look like that. Next one's gonna be na. So na directly at the bottom. It's gonna look like that. And then if it's at the end of the word, it's gonna be like that. All right, moving on. Now we got sa. Just like that. Next one we got is I. Same thing like this. This is the I in Assyrian. This is how it's actually printed out if you handwrite it. Next, we're gonna go to pa. Pa is like a G. Yeah. So this will be at the beginning of a word. This starts with pa. This will be at the end of the word. It starts with pa. Next, we're gonna work with taza. Taza is more similar to the I formation, but a little bit different because it slopes in and comes back out. So it'll be like this. Then taza at the end of the word, this is how you would put it. So this will be taza at the beginning of the word. This will be taza at the end of the word. I know we're running through them pretty fast. I just want to get to the words that looked bad last week, so that way at least everybody can put them in their notes. This is qua written. If you're ever handwriting it, it'll look like this right here. It looks similar to an R, just you don't go all the way down. Sounds simple enough. Now we're gonna go to Ra. So Ra, similar to a 7. Man, in fact, you can take that off. It's still the same thing. Do that. And that right there is Ra. Ra. There's printing. This is how it would look in the text in Tanakh. And this is how it would look if you wrote it yourself. Next one, Shah. This would be Shah. All right. Next is Tha. Tha's gonna look like this. It's kind of gonna look like Ka, but it's pointed at the back, and then it slopes at the bottom right here with that one line. Now with that, I'm gonna readjust the camera so we can go ahead and go to this board right here. If you guys don't have this written down, every week I'll put this as the first board, so that way if you could take a screenshot and try to write it down on your own time, so maybe that'll help you out just with the way of how it looks and how you can study it. But then we're gonna always lateral move to this board right here. So. All right, so with the letter G, last week, just like I said, I even watched the video and it was kind of like a real dim on the board. So now we got new highlighters. So the first one we're gonna do is get. Get. And I'm gonna write it bigger too because I seen on the video that when I write it, sometimes I write small. I didn't mean for it to look like that, but no, I'm just you know, I'm still getting used to this myself. So that'll be get. And then in the ancient, it'll look like this. It's connected. And the pronunciation of it in Hebrew will be lak. So get in English will be written like this in ancient, which is la and the ka. But since you got la connected to the ka, you knock off the a on ka, so it's L-A-K. It's la, lak. No, it's lak. See, my bad. Lock. It's lock. Next one we went over last week was girdle. 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 All right. This is it in ancient. Well, here's ba not. Anytime the connector is directly at the bottom of the letter, you keep that whole letter, which is AH, which is A. You keep the whole letters right here, which is Ba. And since you got Na and Ta together, you'll keep the NA from Na, and you'll take the T from Ta, and you'll knock off the A at the end. So I'm gonna write exactly how it's pronounced in the ancient. Ba not. Ba not. Ba not. And that word is girdle. Next word on the list from last week was girl. GIRL. Not much, we'll just write it up. And the word is yala da. Ya la da. Ya la da. Because you got ya, which keeps the entire letters of that alphabet. So ya, you keep it, it's only saying YA. La, you keep the since it's connected directly at the bottom, you got the la. Then you got da, which is DA. Then you got ha, you knock off the A on ha, and you got the H at the end. Ya, la, da is girl in English. I'm gonna leave those up for about 15 seconds. So, because it's men, women, and children trying to learn this. So you got get, girdle, and girl. In the ancient, get is lock, girdle is abanat, and girl is yalada. This will be good to have in your notes, so just go ahead and, write them as best as you can, put them in notes, and then we're going to move on to the next three words. Knock these off. All right, let's get it. Next one. Next one is give. Give. Nathan. All right. So give in the ancient is Nathan. 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 Write it down. Give in the English. This in the ancient, from right to left, na, tha, and na. Tha and na is connected. Na, than. Na, than, right here. That way you see exactly how it's written from ancient to how it's properly pronounced, right here. Next one will be give to me. Thon. You got na, you got thon. Then keep these individual. So give to me will be Nathan la ya. Nathan la ya. Nathan la ya. Nathan la ya. You know, you can put it in a sentence however you want to, like to give me, and then later on, say if we got like bread on the board and stuff, or give to me a drink. You know what I'm saying? When we come across these words, you could add that on to the proper sentence if you ever want to use it like that. So it's good to write all these down so that way you can formulate your own sentences, you know, in time. Next one from last week was glass or cup. And like I said, I apologize for last week. I didn't have the right markers. It wasn't coming out. That was all my fault. So next one is glass or cup. And the word is kawaz. Ka. Wow. Ka. Wow. ka and Y's together. So you got ka, K-A, then you got the Y, W-A, and then you got the sa, which is usually S-A, but since they're connected right here, you take out the A outside, so you got ka, Y's. And that means glass or cup. So you can say, give to me that glass. You know what I'm saying? Give to me the glass. I'll leave these up for a couple more seconds, that way you can get it. Next one we're looking for, the glory. And remember, you can always add these words to a sentence as, you know, we keep on getting words and sentences together. So glory So put the connectors. Right. So glory is Tha-pa-a-rath. 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 If my writing is kind of sloppy, I apologize. But you got the tha. If everybody got their notes, tha, C-H-A, that's tha. Pa, pa. A, and wrath. You only take out on the tha, you only take off the A, but you keep the TH, so wrath. Wrath. Glory is Tha-pa-a-rath. Go ahead, write the next one. Next one is glove. Glove. Right? That's ka-pa-pa. Ka, pa, pa. Glove in ancient is ka, pa, pa. You got the K-A, K-A, pa, pa's right there. Then you got pa connected to the ha, so you knock off the H on ha. Ka, pa, pa. All right. Next word is gonna be go. Go is the pronunciation for go is halak. 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 Ha, ha, la. With the connector to the ka, you knock the A off, you got ha, lock. And that would mean go. I'll leave that up there for a little while so everybody can write it down. All right. Hopefully everybody got these. Wipe this down. All right. These are words you never know if you're going to use, so just keep them in your notes. That way you at least know how to pronounce them. Just have them in like a Hebrew notebook. Next one is going to be God or powers. God or powers. God or powers. Yum. Oh, sometimes you'll have to erase to do it properly. That's okay. Boom. Allah ha yum. Yum. Allah yum. Allah yum. It's connected. As simple as that. Nothing really too complicated about it. God empowers is Allah yum. Allah yum. Written from left to right. This is how you write it in ancient. Try this one. Government. Government. Government in the ancient is Mama Shala. Ma, Ma, Sha, La. Ma, Ma, Sha, La. In the ancient, from right to left, is Ma, Ma, Sha, La. And I decided to write it a little bigger because, how you say, like, I do write small. So, I'm just getting used to the board and all that. Bear with me as every week I get better and better at writing. So, nobody's perfect at doing this. I just want to be as accurate as possible as I can when I'm giving our people all these information. All right. Last one of the day is going to be gracious. You want to be gracious around here. Yeah. All right. So gracious in English will be na da ya. I'm gonna spell it right here. Na da ya. And I always write it in capitals, the same way they have it over here in the ancient. Everything's always in capital. Na da ya. And that I want to say shalom. Definitely go ahead and watch the Round Table of Truth. Like, share, and subscribe to all platforms, which is YouTube, X, Facebook, and definitely pay your Passover fee and pay your tithes. All right? Isupk.com. Officer 500 Azanyala. Hey, shalom.